Hello, I'm back again. This is Say It All. Yep, the other show, the Tuesday after, where we're going to dig into this whole crazy last week of sports. I mean, we're talking everybody wearing shirts that don't breathe, which is going to lead to the next video I'm going to shoot, separate from sports entirely, to to the national playoffs. Oh man, to what? To Michigan doing Appalachian State in basketball. Oh my goodness, come on, for real. Michigan State Bowl appearance. Michigan only coaching prospect for their new future. Yeah, we're not stuck in this college thing a little bit today, right? Well, I will talk a lot of it, but I'm going to kick it off with here is something I get over here. Now, got to grab a little quick notes here on some of the playoff situations going on. First, we're going to get to the NFL. I want to talk about a couple of things. Some of the scores yesterday. Number one, I guess the shock of the day was what the heck is going to 49ers, which I'll lead back to the Miss U of M coaching situation later. But what happened against them? Losing to the Raiders. To the Raiders. Not the Marcus Allen Raiders. The post-mortem Al Davis. Oh, man. Oh, man. 49ers might be about done. I told everybody today, actually this morning, it might be the 10-16 may not make the playoffs. San Francisco might be that 10-16. Let's get a couple of things. Cowboys beat the Bears on Thursday night. Rams beat Redskins yesterday. Terrible. The Giants, well, they got their back. Hey, looks like Panthers, they can fight and play football. They won 41-10, and Cam Newton looked like he ready to throw some blows. I don't know. Those down south boys beginning to upset sometimes. But not the brawls in the tunnels, especially in Florida State, Miami all play each other. Yeah, but this is NBA, right? Or NFL. Excuse me. I'm getting so excited. I want to talk about a couple of things. Colts over the Browns. As we seen the end of Brian Hoyer era. I admit the Browns even played good enough. Hoyer just couldn't, but all wasn't his fault. Late in the game, Josh Mills had a 40-yard pass went through his hands. What can you do? Blame the quarterback, gets all the blame, all the credit when he wins, when they win, and get all the blame when they lose. Let's see. Scroll back a couple of scores here. Steelers over the Bengals. Big and Andy Dalton knocked out the game. Oh boy. The AFC North becomes a wild, wild North. Broncos with the Bills, no surprise there. Cardinals barely over the Chiefs. Cardinals are hanging on for dear life. That 10th win might be their last one of the season. They may not make it out the rest of the way through. Then we got the the Patriots over Chargers last night. That was a big win for the Patriots. So pretty much, this is how this situation breaks down. I'm not gonna break down everybody's stuff right now. I'm just gonna get down to conference standings here. Right now, we started playoff today in the AFC. It would be New England, Denver, 1-2 with bye weeks. 3 Colts, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, and the Chargers. Barely outside looking at his Baltimore Ravens. Houston, Texas 7-6, Miami Dolphins 7-6, Kansas Chiefs 7-6, Buffalo Bills 7-6, Cleveland Browns 7-6 in 12th place. But they're only one game behind everybody else. And Cincinnati 8-4-1. That tie's gonna actually come in favor of Cincinnati. It comes down to the end of the season. Trust, believe me on that one. That's good enough for now. That's crazy. NFC. This is why I just said that it might be a 10-win team not make the playoffs. You have Arizona Cardinals 10-3. And guess what? They've not even clinched a playoff spot yet. Wow. Green Bay 9-3. They have not played a night game against Atlanta. They actually the only team up in the division that actually went to finish with a winning record. That's the NFC South there. You got the Eagles in the East 9-4, and then you got Seattle 9-4 as the first wild card team, of course. My deal, Detroit Lions in the number 2 wild card position. Beyond that, you have the Cowboys 9-4. Then after that, you have a 7-6 49ers, where they can win out, and actually you got the Vikings, Rams, and no chance of the playoffs, literally, other than crazy tiebreakers going on. And the Saints have to win the division, basically, at this point. Bears are done. Panthers are not done. And Tampa Bay would have been okay if they won yesterday. They actually still would have been in the race at 3-10. Well, while we end that discussion, so yeah, Mr. Andre, if you're watching, you have to watch this video. Yeah, they're done. Your boys are done yesterday. Lions officially eliminated the Tampa Bay Buccaneers from playoff contention. Well, Next thing I'll get into is, while we talk about that, is San Francisco. They go 10-6 and make the playoffs. Is it just my thoughts, everybody's thoughts? Basically, Harbaugh's heading U of M. I know he's been denying it, saying he's not interested. Today he wants to coach in the NFL. I heard everything he might get traded. He still got one of the others in his contract. Is it just obvious it's going to be a go blue time? Go Mason blue. Excuse me, I had to hit a little fun for the Lions. But as Michigan gets back to being a powerhouse, let's see, Michigan State bowl game, I think, if I remember correctly, is against Baylor. That's going to be a direct shootout situation there. Then speaking of Baylor and TCU, this whole controversy about that spot. Number one, quite frankly, personally, the first three teams, they got it right. The fourth team should have been, that's a tough one. I personally going to have to look back. You know what? I'm going to check the score to remember who played who what. I know who was ranked in football and what they played. The thought process ran to be weapon. Florida State had lost. Let's see. Well, actually, the AP poll had Baylor actually coach for the voting point, Baylor 5 and TCU 6. But like I said before, there's no way I'd have done that. See, based on these scores you see here, that can't Baylor be the number 9 ranked team, and TCU beat Iowa State 55-3. But if I remember correctly, didn't TCU beat Baylor head to head? Shouldn't that count for something? Apparently not. Now you go by who run based on their strength of schedule. They say I'm saying better strength of schedule, but I didn't win based on Ohio State last win. But you go based on last win versus ranked team you played, is obviously Baylor had a tougher team than Ohio State did. They played number 13 ranked team. They ranked 5th. Baylor was ranked one step lower and played a team one step higher up, 5-4 ranks up higher, even though they won by 11. Who you get a spot to? I don't know. Let's have a 3-round. We got 4, 5, 6 weeks. We got done 3-round round robin. If I had to pick in a pinch, I probably would have left TCU alone. It would have been my first choice. My second thought is, okay, Baylor beat number 9 Kansas, strength of schedule, strength of last win, momentum, whatever how you want to call it, how you guys want to do it out there in voting land. I don't know. I probably went Baylor. Ohio State would have only been my third choice. They'd have been ranked in my second team out. So, yeah, committee members, you got it wrong. Don't worry, in about 2 years, there'll be an 18 playoff, and next year the Big 12 will have a conference championship game. I promise you. A couple of them we'll talk about. Red Wings hot as hot right now, baby. We're right there amongst the elite NFL, the NHL. It's so tight, though. Oof, it's tight. But they're looking good. They're getting the contributions to younger players. Nyquist is good. Starring coming. That's Susan Zetterberg getting back to their good old selves. And Jimmy Howard's the stand-up goaltender. Yes, he's the Irish. You consider elite goaltender. Yes, I said it here, and I'll say it again. Elite goaltender. We are a goaltender, and we have a contender. Now, on our other Detroit team, the Pistons. What can you say? They can't buy a win. I mean, NBA Jam, no good. Another loss. In and out. Josh Smith for 3 again. Josh Smith over for 3 at the top. Oing. Loss. 76ers, worst team in the league. Of course, they get one win. They get back-to-back wins. Thanks to the Pistons letting them win in overtime. 108-100. What the heck? Problem is, we're so bad this year, we can't get number 1 pick. The Philadelphia 76ers are probably going to get it. I guess the big thing, crazy enough, I'll say this. I think we trade Josh Smith, we'll start winning right away. Crazy it may sound anybody think I'm out of my mind. That's the problem child right there. Let's see. I guess while we're talking about controversial moves, let's talk about Reggie Bush and wearing his Can't Breathe t-shirt. I kind of like the way he made a statement. He said he did it himself, didn't employ a bunch of other players and made it hype, a self-serving thing. I'm proud of him doing that. I think that's a good thing. I think the St. Louis Rams doing their little protest, that's good. It's okay, athletes protest. We did in the 60s, what do you do now? Gotta make a statement somewhere. I think sometimes that's good. They haven't forgot that does affect, even though it really don't affect them directly. They do. They got more money and power and influence, but that means they show they care for little people and wouldn't fake. I got much respect for them on that end. I guess here I'm gonna just make a couple quick more thoughts though. About, let's come back to college basketball for a minute. Michigan Austin, NUJ, New Jersey, Tech State, the computer school, lab, whatever. They probably built transformers. I mean, they built one that could play basketball at the high division one level. They beat Michigan by 2. Boy, that's almost, this is not, this is on the level of borderline Appalachian State. I just hope we get in a situation we take care of business come a conference play time. That we don't have to worry about that at large bid pick. So this will become one of those bad losses on the record to keep us out the NCAA tournament. I'm not too worried about it. I think Michigan record will be up there anyway. But I'm just saying is that just wasn't needed. Well, besides that, I'm about to wrap up. Anybody anything to say? You know, the page hit me up on the next video. I'm going to talk about that whole net breathe thing, and yeah, I'm going to do a part 2. I did one about Ferguson about 15 minutes. This one shouldn't be as long, but okay, YouTube land, Facebook, Twitter, all is going to see this video. Have fun, and we'll have a part 2 this tomorrow. I gotta wait to see what happens in Monday night game between Green Bay and Atlanta. I'll talk briefly about that. Part 2 won't be as long. I'll see you later, and bye.